Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Thimbleweed Park. We're sort of a bit stuck, but not exactly stuck. We've got a list of things to do. Go talk to Lenore in the library. Well, we can do that while we're here, can't we?
Okay, we got off on the wrong foot. Let's try again. Lenore.
Dolores. If you came for the will reading, you might as well leave now and save yourself the disappointment. Uncle Chuck had a new favorite niece before he passed. Also, have you called the stupid lawyer yet? I want to get the will read and see how little Uncle Chuck left you.
Do you know anything about Dad's disappearance?
Dad probably ran off to hide somewhere. It's amazing that Dad and Uncle Chuck were cut from the same genes. One a powerful leader, and the other, well, spineless.
Don't talk about Dad like that, Lenore. You're so cruel. How is Chuck Jr. doing?
Chucky is thriving. Some people say he's a brat, but those people just don't recognize his blossoming leadership abilities. No doubt picked up from Chuck Sr. because he certainly didn't get them from his father.
How are things with Peter?
Fine. Just peachy. I can't believe we've only been together 20 years now because it feels like a flippin' eternity.
So Uncle Chuck really hated me?
Can you flippin' blame him? You broke his heart when you left to become a you-know-what.
A game developer?
Oh, shh. Do you want the whole house to hear?
Is my career really that shameful?
Oh, hell yes, sweetie.
Then what do you tell people I do instead?
We just tell people you went to rehab. It's better for the family name.
You tell people I'm a drug addict?
Better they think that than know you chose to make those mind-corrupting murder simulators for a living.
For the last time, Lenore, I don't make murder simulators.
Oh, sure you don't, sweetie.
Ugh. You know what? I don't care. Tell them whatever you like, you grody poser. But this makes us even for the time I used your homecoming crown as a conductor in my homemade generator. Would it kill you to help out a little?
I wasn't the one who abandoned the family. I was always there for Uncle Chuck, so it's time for you to finally lift a finger and help out.
Oh, gag me. All you were ever there for was a handout from Uncle Chuck.
Oh, Dolores, I won't shed one tear for you when the will is read and Uncle Chuck left everything to me.
I think we're done here.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Practice ASCII tables.
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookup system. It uses the spewy decimal system to catalog books. I don't need to find any books now.
No. I thought we could do some computer practice or something. I thought. Right.
It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day. I don't want to pick that up. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day. It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. It's made out of solid pewter, except for the infinity symbol, which is pure titanium. These are in mint condition. No way I'm going to touch them. The Printron 3000 was Uncle Chuck's final invention before he died. It's connected to my computer. It's in here pretty tight. I'd need an LFG 1982 tube puller.
Use ASCII chart.
It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64, with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
Okay.
It's graphic basic software from Hessware to supercharge my Commodore 64. It's Lurleen, my pet chinchilla stuffy. Dad gave it to me when I was 3 years old. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. That will just make a big mess. That will just make a big mess. That will just make a big mess.
Okay.
Pretty dark in here. Oh, excuse me. It feels lonely without Uncle Chuck around. It's Uncle Chuck's check register. Looks like an old receipt. Uncle Chuck was always very touchy about this painting.
There's a cross.
Wonder why?
Excellent.
It's a fingerprint reader to open the safe. It only works for Uncle Chuck.
For Uncle Chuck, who is dead. Died of a heart attack.
I'm not going to carry this big checkbook around.
Start this journal to keep a record of my progress. I still need to keep Mr. Reyes on as security guard until the security robots are functional. Reyes. That's the name of the lady. So, security robots. SRO1 security robots. So he's fired the coroner. It might look odd if Thimbleweed didn't have one, so I have a plan. More on that later. I think the sheriff and the coroner, they're all robots. Anyone who says a who or anything like that. Oh, so Willie stole his girl. So Reyes was killed trying to shut everything down, so Reyes died in the fire. So our investigator is the daughter. Well, 138, okay. So
Uncle Chuck was a strange and complicated person. It's a receipt from the town's electronics store. 1 vacuum tube puller, paid in full.
Practice ASCII tables? Really?
I knew it wouldn't work for me. I don't know why Uncle Chuck never let me touch this junk. Nothing here of value. It's a defunct robot prototype. It's a box, but it's sealed shut. Nothing in here but broken Tron 3000 vacuum tubes. Nothing in here but broken Tron 3000 vacuum tubes. I don't know why Uncle Chuck never let me touch this junk. It's a spare AT-25 tube. Very rare, hard to find. It's a box, but it's sealed shut. Too bad Uncle Chuck never finished working on him.
Can't talk to the robot head, okay.
Too bad Uncle Chuck never finished work. It's in here pretty tight. I'm going to need a tube puller.
Okay, there is a tube puller knocking about somewhere.
It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring. I don't have a reason to use Uncle Chuck's oscilloscope. Uncle Chuck never made his bed. And I guess Doug can't make beds with a shovel. It's Uncle Chuck's check register. There's something written on it. It's a key. It says office on it.
Office. I wonder if it's like office at the factory.
I still get lost after all these years.
So can she leave the building? What have I got here? A receipt. And it mentioned the basement as well, but I haven't found a way to get into the basement. There was something in here, wasn't there? 1138, maybe. Fine. There was something about a book. Right, I've hidden the programming manual in the mansion library. Programming. Entry 390, SR01. What the pants?
Diggin'!
Digging?
Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the entryway. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores! Diggin'!
Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the entryway. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores! Diggin'!
I don't need to find any books now.
No?
This clock looks vaguely familiar. I don't want to open it.
No. Well, it can't come out then. So, what does she want to do? We're not going to the trailhead. Let's go to the factory, because she might have a key for it. However, I'm going to leave it there, and we shall see what happens next time.
It doesn't work in that.
Ah. Okay. Okay, maybe she needs to head somewhere else. Anyway, I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the journey so far, and yeah, join me next time.
We interrupt our hostile
we'll see what
takeover
happens.
non-stop
My name's
music
Black
with
Blast. I'll
this
see you later.
important message.